Hi, everybody. We're in Arizona tonight, the home of Shane Doan. Also the landscape where Wayne Gretzky once coached here as the Coyotes are set to take to the ice. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Picked off by Jersey. Sends it over to Schmaltz. Shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Lyon.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Ingram. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a chance. And he had an answer with that save. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sider. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Scooped up along the wall by Kerfoot. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Moves the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Arizona's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Makes a save with the glove. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players.
Kane's able to create his best looks when he stick handles his way into an open lane, guys. That's what we like to call his puck-on-a-string zone ability, and he really makes that mobility look so impressive.
Edvinson's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
That opportunity's rejected. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nice zone entry from the left. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Krause. Big save by the goaltender, watching that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Kane's good at stick handling around defenders, and that's his puck-on-a-string zone ability. It's what makes him so dangerous. Keller's tape-to-tape zone ability is when he sends firm, accurate passes to keep the play going for his club. I'm expecting one of these two players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
Moves it quickly over to... Scores!
What a shot. Top shelf stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save, but he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
Detroit's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
They go on the attack through center. Quick pass to Michelli. Here's a shot. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Scoops up the puck. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Cobb's exploring options with the puck. Shuts him down. The Red Wings will take it behind the net. Takes the feed at the point, and somehow he hangs on. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gets the puck in deep. The Coyotes have it behind the cage. Passes the puck over to Michelli. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Fires it, and that one's denied. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late going to the frame, it's all tied up. The Red Wings win the draw. And he takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Slides it on over to Kerfoot. Takes the bank pass feed. The Coyotes take it along the wall. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Kerfoot's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Ryan. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Red Wings win the defensive zone face-off. Puck picked up by Comfort. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Ingram. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Comfort's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Arizona's got it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Red Wings are in transition. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Coyotes are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. Makes the save. The Coyotes gain possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Drives it to the crease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Larkin's won the faceoff. The Coyotes take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Backhand in front, and he shuts the door again.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position. Square to the shooter in the slot. He makes the glove hand save.
The setters will glide into the dot. Larkins won it in their own end. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Arizona's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Gets the puck over to Schmaltz. He got all of that one. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And misses over the net. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it to Gunther. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Good check. Frees the puck up. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Edvinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a chance. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. The Coyotes have it now. Cuts to the paint. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Edvinson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Lions going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Edvinson's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Red Wings have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Comfer. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Coyotes will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Ingram. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes it to the net. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Kane. Carries it in. Takes a shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
The Coyotes have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to McBain. Puts it on net, and that carries off a stick. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And he takes the pass. To the low slot. Turned aside with a glove by Lyon.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Late goings of this period. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Seider's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen at center. The Coyotes gain possession along the wall. Passes over to Michelli. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. Quick feed to Kopp. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. There's a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. Well, it's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Coyotes have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
The Red Wings have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Detroit's won the faceoff. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him in close. The Coyotes take it along the wing. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends the pass over. Through center along the wing. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. Moving into the attacking zone. The Coyotes gain possession in their own end. Jersey's stick handling in his own zone. Fires it! Denies him! The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Slick feed. Into the offensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Seider's taking it from his own end. Puck moved over to Raymond. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Arizona's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Keller.
Detroit's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective. Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. How'd you like to play with him? Hey, James, I know that my stats certainly would have elevated. I mean, it's his crisp tape-to-tape passing. When it lands on your stick, you can almost feather it in. He's unbelievable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Moves inside. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters
Arizona's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And a solid save there as we play on. And he takes the feed. Directed over to Gunther. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Pass back to the point. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Detroit's got it against the boards. Cuts to the front. Takes a shot. How did he stop that one?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick shot with the stop. Lions gonna hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Carlin Bain is standing by with who had the better night.
Keller's been stronger in this matchup when you look at the box score, guys. I like how involved he's been and how he's used his zone ability to make an impact.
Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Detroit's got the puck along the boards.
Pomper's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Coyotes are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Kerfoot's won the draw inside his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Kerfoot's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Comfer. And now it's to Kane. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Into the offensive end now. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Jostles the puck loose. Slides it quickly to Schmaltz. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Schmaltz. The Red Wings gain control of it. Handles the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Petrie's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Handles a sweet feed. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Larkin's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked away. Arizona's got the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And into the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
A sign of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal ran in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Coyotes may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot. Big save right at the end. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Detroit's attempt to even it late with the empty net backfires and winds up being a two-goal game here, Cheryl.
I didn't mind the call, though, James. I mean, you're gambling, you're going for it. It's your last-ditch attempt to try and get the tie. You're also sending a message to your team. You're trying for the win.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.